You think that what we're fighting about is stupid. Just cause you don't agree don't mean it's stupid. Lately communication feels so useless.
Savage.
If we don't got that obsessive love, then what we doing? I don't ask for much from you. It's like you don't got the time to lose. Make me feel like I'm a burden when I tell you how I'm hurting. No, you just say you're sorry to say you did. I ain't over it.
Grand rising, everyone. It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I'm here to bring you a message. This morning, it's currently 6:48 a.m. on July 23rd, 2024. It's raining or it's going to be storming today. Yay! Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all option so that you know all my uploads, you feel me? All right, y'all. So first and foremost, I like to give show some gratitude and say thank you to the Most High God for waking me up this morning, for giving me the breath of life, for allowing me to be here with you guys, for protecting us in the collective. Thank you, Dad. You're awesome, and I love you. But before I get started, I want to send some love and light and some prayers to the family of Sonia Massey. Okay? I'm getting God bumps. This is sad. And yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, I don't pay attention to the news that much. I probably should start watching the news again, I suppose, because this world is full of fucking demons, okay? This world is full of very demonic and evil and ugly people. It truly is. Now, it's not that we didn't know this. Of course we know this, but the depravity that people have in this world, it's these spirits, it's these people. I now truly and honestly believe that, I'm telling you, some of these people are not human beings. They're not, these are just evil. These people are riddled with demons. They truly are. That police officer is gonna burn in hell, okay? And moreover, we can keep pretending like okay, so we do have this spiritual war going on. We know this. This spiritual war has been going on for eons. We just are now realizing and awakening to the fact that it's been going on. So, that's set aside that. But take, and I don't care who takes this the way that they take it, because this is my reality. This is my reality. But it's also your reality too. There is definitely some type of spirit, evil spirit, that I believe is sent here to take out black people, people of color, but specifically black people. I've said it a million times in life. Yes, there have been other, races of people that have been enslaved. Slavery has always been around since the beginning of time. It definitely has. But there is not another race of people that have been sold into slavery and sold as products, okay? As a commodity. You feel me? So when we take a look at all these different things here, my perspective has always been, when it comes to these police officers that have used their badges as a permission slip to murder black people, cold-blooded just murder black people, it is scary for us, for black people in this world. And again, if you don't like what I'm saying, I don't give a fuck. You feel me? I've been a victim of police brutality before, and thank the Most High God that I'm still alive. But there have been so many different people. We talk about, not big names, but they're the well-known police murder cases, like Breonna Taylor and George Floyd. You know, but I remember Tysell Nelson when I was a kid, who was murdered by police officers. This shit's been going on since forever. And there has to be something that you know, these politicians that are running for office, especially in the urban areas, especially these black politicians. You know, people will say, well, just because they're black, they're not obligated to work for black people. That's a fucking lie. Duh. Anybody that knows what's the whole point? I'm not saying that they should only work for black people, but that should be a priority for them. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting. Because we are being taken out. Hell, fucking weird ass, little dick ass George Zimmerman wasn't even a cop. He was a fucking mall cop, okay? The leader of the neighborhood watch who murdered Trayvon Martin. He didn't even have a real badge, and look what happened to him. He got off, and that's a travesty right there in itself. And so people think that because people can file these civil lawsuits and get all these millions of dollars, that's fair compensation for taking a life, and it's fucking not. It's not. This police officer should be stoned in front of a whole group of people. Okay? That's the way I feel about it. That's the way they used to do it back in the day, any motherfucking way. Stone that dumbass motherfucker to death. That's what I said. What kind of pussy ass cop shoots a woman with a pot of water in her hands? It's not a gun. And then to turn off his body cam because he know he fucked up or he didn't want to get caught. Well, guess what? God sees everything. And like she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And he said, you better not. The demon in him. My prayers go out to her family. She did not deserve to die like that. To shoot her in the face, to threaten to shoot her in the face after she called them. This is the kind of shit that makes people not want to call the fucking police. Really and truly. We'll handle it ourselves. We'll let God handle it. And this is not a slight against the good cops out there, but this motherfucker right here, this is the kind of person that gives cops bad names. This is the kind of person that makes people retaliate against police officers, especially black people. Because I don't care what anybody says. Take the energy, not even take the energy as it resonates. If you don't like what I'm saying, then you are obviously living in an alternate reality, probably smoking crack, or you're a fucking racist. Because police officers have been murdering black people in this country since the beginning of time. This country it was built upon the enslavement and murder of black folks. We got whole groups out here that are still thriving and have whole parades and gatherings based upon their hate for black people. This is the world we live in, y'all. And it is scary. It's scary for our children. It's scary for their fucking kids. There's no reason why that lady should have died like that, y'all. And I'm tired of seeing this shit. It is so hurtful. It's painful. I just went and laid down after I watched the shit, and I posted the comment in the community tab. I just went and laid down. It's sad, and I'm angry about it because these kind of things happen on such a consistent basis, and nobody's doing anything about it. They want to always wait until they do it, and then we have these marches, Black Lives Matter, this, that, and the third. Fuck that shit. Start killing these motherfuckers the same way that they're killing us. Not y'all. No, I'm talking about. No, I'm not inciting any type of violence against the police like that. But I'm saying legally, these motherfuckers should be shot and killed. Their jobs are to protect and serve. And when it is shown that they're not there to protect and serve, but only serve for their protection every time they kill somebody, they should be murdered. They should be killed. They should go out an eye for an eye. They should. It's no different from parents. When parents have children and they abuse their kids, they take the kids away from their parents. These people are here to protect and serve and protect people, to guard their lives, to guard our lives, and they don't do it. So what should they? They should lose their lives. That's just the way I feel about it. I'm not the judge, jury, and executioner of anybody on this planet, but neither are these motherfucking police officers either. You feel me? And when people take, because they take an oath. This is something that people are hired to do. And when it is shown that somebody has been hired for a job that they applied for, and they find out, oh, this person just took the job so they can kill black people, they should be taken out as well. Yes, it happens to everybody. It doesn't just happen to black people, but it happens to black people a lot more than it happens to anybody else. Just like there's a lot more black people in prison than there are a lot. The numbers of black people outnumber any other race in this country. Y'all need to wake the fuck up and stop making excuses for this bullshit ass system and the bullshit ass people that work for it. Sending love and light and healing to her fucking family. And I hope that police officer doesn't even make it to trial. I said what I said. I don't care how anybody feels about it. It's my opinion, and it's my reality as well. I hope somebody kills that motherfucker before he even makes it to trial, and that's what I'm hoping for. That person's evil. He doesn't even deserve to be here. Fucking scab. I said what the fuck I said, and if don't nobody like it, I don't care. If you don't like what I said, then I don't like your ass either, because it's the truth. You get a lot of people that always want to run around talking about, oh, it happens to everybody, but it ain't never happened to your stupid ass. It's happened to me. It's happened to people that I know. And we're tired of the shit. This shit been, I'm 44 years old. This shit's been going on since I've been aware of it since high school. How the fuck aren't you? What rock are you hiding under? What newspaper are you reading? What news station are you watching? Fox News? Probably. And this is not about politics. This is about real world shit. These politicians ain't doing a motherfucking thing about it. And it's sad and it's sickening. I'm so sick of seeing this shit. I really am. And like I was watching Willie D live yesterday when he was talking about it, and I commented, you know, these people are more than happy to spend the rest of their lives behind bars as long as they can take out as many black people as they can. That's their mission. We are all sent here on missions. Some of us are very good, righteous people, and some people are just evil. They're here to be evil. They don't deserve trials. Not for evil people. They don't deserve trials. It's a waste of money. Kill these motherfuckers and call it a day. They deserve a fair trial. No, that lady, that woman had a fair shot to live her fucking life. She called the police because she thought that there was somebody prowling on her property. See, if she would have never called them, she would still be alive, quite possibly. But then there was somebody prowling out around her fucking property, so they probably would have gotten her too if that's the case, if you want to look at it like that. So who do you call? Who do you call when things go bad? And then you get police officers that come to your house and they look down on you and shit. That's not their fucking job. That's not what they're here to do. And those kind of people, I feel, don't have any place on this planet. This is not about being a light worker. A light worker just means I'm here to do good. That doesn't mean I don't have an opinion about what the fuck I think should happen. It's time for people to really start speaking up about this. These politicians, though, I'm telling you, man, I was walking down the street and I'm seeing signs to elect Senator Ilhan. I fuck her. You know what's been happening to me and people like me in my city? Fuck these politicians. They don't even believe gang stalking exists. And of course it does. I've been being gang stalked for fucking years. You think I'm gonna go out and vote for that bitch? Fuck her. And fuck the mayors. Both of them. Even the one I grew up with. Fuck his ass too. I don't care. Their jobs are to protect the people that put them in these offices. And people can always, people always want to try to pretend like people shouldn't look out for people that they know. That's bullshit. Then what the fuck do you have a job for? If you're not going to look out for the people that you know and that love and respect you and care about you, the people that you grew up with, but you don't have anything to say or any way to help them when they have problems that they shouldn't have. That's your job as a politician, as a mayor, as a senator, as a governor, as a president, as a city council member. There are people that are the attorney general from the north side of Minneapolis. What the fuck you think he's doing about any of the gang stalking shit that's going on with people in this community? Nothing. So fuck his ass too. I don't care. I really don't. These people are so far removed from what's going on in the community. They really are. They really and truly are. It wouldn't be nothing for a mayor to go, you know what? I saw the spiritual savages channel. What he's talking about, I've seen it on his it's happening to him. And there are tons of other people that are saying it's happening to them too. As the mayor of Minneapolis, let me launch my own investigation to see what the fuck's going on with the spiritual savage in his neighborhood. You think anybody's doing that? Nope. But I could guarantee you this: if I were to get 1 million subscribers today, if I were to be put in front of a camera on the news and tell my story, then these motherfuckers would be creeping back around trying to show support just so they can gain clout, so they can get reelected and not do a motherfucking thing as soon as they get their dumbasses back in office. That's why I avoid these politicians are nothing but puppets for elites. There are some really good politicians out there that are out in these communities doing what they got to do for people that have put them there, or for people that need help. Hold on. Scabs knocking stuff over. I feel like moreover, like I really just feel like, you know, we as people, the spiritual beings here, you know, we fight this spiritual war, but, you know, we talk a lot about the matrix, but we live in this matrix. It's our job to help reprogram this matrix. We can't depend on these politicians to do that, because they're not in it to win it. Not for us. They're in it to win it, to secure their spot, because they all, you know what, they all sit around and think, well, the world's gonna go to shit anyways. They know things that we don't know, and so they're all sitting around securing their spot to get on these spaceships and flee planet Earth when destruction hits. That's all they're doing. They're just trying to save themselves, because they already know what's gonna happen. We're the only ones that pretend like we don't, but we do. If you tap into this channel, you know what's going on here. And instead of trying to make things better, these people are just trying to make things better for themselves. I'm telling you, it doesn't make sense to me. None of this ever makes sense to me when this kind of shit happens. You got people that are in office that are supposed to do things about this. This shit's been going on for centuries. Not centuries, but decades. And not one single politician has said, you know what, there has to be a whole reform. Oh, we don't have the money or the resources. Yeah, the fuck we do. We're sending billions and billions of money of dollars overseas to help all these other countries build an infrastructure in their government. Why can't we restructure ours? I started to put on my t-shirt that says rock the vote. Fuck rock the vote. I'm not voting for any of these motherfuckers. None of them. Locally or nationally. What for? They don't do anything to help people like me. Nothing. And I mean what the fuck I'm saying. It makes sense. But things that make sense in this world don't ever make it. Don't ever make it. And nothing ever comes of it. It's too much like right. I'm telling you, this shit is insane to me. And I'm laughing right now because it's so insane. It is. You know what's funny though? Nobody wants to pay attention to anything, do they? They don't want to pay attention to nothing that nobody says. But if I was on this bitch threatening the president or threatening the mayor or anything like that, then they'd be knocking at my door. Then they would get some attention. Then what I'm saying would get some traction. Then motherfuckers would start. Then they would want to come and talk to me, and not to sit down and have a conversation either. They'd be coming to take my black ass to jail. You see how this world is so fucked up and backwards? Then they get scared. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. What's the point? What's the point of being a politician, especially a black politician, if you're not trying to do anything to protect people the same color as your ass? And I don't give a fuck how. Like, again, I don't care how anybody feels about that. The reason why it's important, has always been important for people of color, and African American people, black people, however you want to put it, to get into office is to help make positive changes for people in our community. And yes, it has been. And I'm not saying, so don't even go there, I'm not saying that nobody else deserves fair treatment. I'm speaking from a black perspective because I am a black male. Okay? I can't speak for anybody else's from anybody else's perspective but my own. Anyway, sending love and light to her family. And I hope, like I said, and Lord, please forgive me if I'm saying anything wrong. I don't really feel like I am, because it's in the Bible, an eye for an eye. I hope that police officer dies before he even makes it to trial. Send his dumb ass back to hell. Now, let's get on with this. If I fuck around and slap a kitten, you feel me? Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message to the collective. I'd also like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all your hustling demons go deaf, and any magic, bad intentions, horrible fucking spirits, anything that's being casted to me and the collective's way be sent back, return to the sender 10 times fold, guided with love and light with some haste behind it from sources known and unknown. So mote it be and so it is. All right. So anyway, I'm trying to, I guess I don't know, you guys. I'm upset right now because it's this is the reality. This, people can believe what they want to believe about whatever they want to believe. That's your right, man. But I know that there has been a war against black people in this country for centuries, and it's not okay. It's not right. Underserved and underprotected is what I just heard. Okay? People don't. There are a lot of my subscribers that are not black that have had a horrible fucking time here, and I'm not dismissing that. I'm with y'all there. I ride with y'all, I support y'all, and I send y'all love and light. And I'm not just talking about white folks. I'm talking about anybody else that's not black. I've heard some of the stories. I'm just speaking from a very black perspective, okay? Or what it's been like for me to live in this country. It's fucked up and it's shitty, okay? And don't be somebody that's a black person that's a part of the LGBTQ IA LMNOP community. I think I threw in a couple of extra letters, but whatever. Take the energy, resonate. Don't be a gay man, a black gay man in this country. You trust and believe. When it comes to law enforcement, sometimes they don't give a fuck then. I've been there too. You feel me? So I just want to let everybody know in my soul family that I really appreciate your support, and that I'm here for, no matter what color or what your sexual preference is, no matter what your nationality is, no matter what language you speak, no matter your socioeconomic status, I am here for y'all. We're here together. Because we're gonna have to be the people that do something, that do things to help change this world. Because we can't depend on these politicians to help us. We can't depend on these crooked government officials to do what's right. Their pockets are being laced so fat they don't give a fuck. All they care about is where they getting in where they fit in as well. I just heard somebody go, "Power to the people," like literally, like that's just what I saw and heard. So thank you again for joining me. We got the Two of Cups out here to the seven of Cups. So cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, energy, water sign. A lot of emotions here, a lot of fucking lies. Somebody's lying about some type of agreement. This is about business. I feel like this is about business. It could be about politics. Hell, I just got done talking about it, but there's been some type of illusion here about some type of agreement, a partnership. Promises unfulfilled. Somebody's not. That just caught my eye. Somebody's not holding up their end of the bargain. I feel like somebody's reneged on an agreement. We're gonna get some cards out of here, y'all. Listen. I'm bringing my vibration all the way back up here. That's why I'm kind of a little quiet right now, because I'm telling you now, I was just sitting here thinking, like, if any people honestly don't get why they should never really truly fuck with me. I don't understand. Listen, I'm gonna take my glasses off so people can see what I'm saying. People really should understand, like, why they should never even cross me or fuck with me, because I'm not the one to play with. I really and I don't have anger issues, but I don't have issues expressing my anger. I don't have issues with that. People do way too much in this world, and they get away with it all the time. And there are people like me, people like you, who are sick and fucking tired of these people abusing their power, abusing whatever kind of clout they have. I'm sick and tired of being oppressed by people in their fucking lies, how they use the justice system to twist and turn facts, or just twist and turn total spins on lies, to oppress us, to abuse us, to work in their favor. I am fucking tired of it. Like, seriously. The crone. That's a crow, isn't it? The crone. I don't know why I grabbed this deck. Number 13. What's number 13 in the tarot? Is that the devil? I think so. I don't know. I think it's the devil. Hold on, let me look. I ain't real good remembering them numbers on them cards. 1 second. It's death. Okay? So death. The crone. Uh-oh. Also, too, she just told me that today is National Vanilla Ice Cream Day. I thought she was going to say today's National Vanilla Ice Day. I was about to start rolling at that point. But I didn't know that vanilla was derived from orchids. Did anybody else know that? I thought vanilla beans grew in trees. But she said vanilla is derived from orchids. I never knew that. Alexa, whose birthday is it today?
Here's a birthday mystery for you. This author of Philip Marlowe detective stories was born on this day in 1888. Who is it? Tick-tock, 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 bing! If you guessed Raymond Chandler, you cracked the case.
Happy birthday, old-ass Raymond Chandler. I've never even heard of him before, okay? So I don't know. Happy birthday, Raymond Chandler. So we're talking about death here. Somebody reneged on an agreement. So now guess what? They got to go out of here. Sounds like somebody didn't fulfill a promise here to the devil, because I said the devil. You feel me? You ever get so mad that you feel your like the earth vibrating underneath your feet? Yeah. The witch, the old woman, the sage. Oh, we talking about an old witch, bitch. Somebody. Listen, there's going to be a bunch of people that see this message that are going to be sitting around waiting to see the confirmations and see if it's their mama or their grandmama or their auntie or their old ass sister. This is an old bitch. This is an old witch bitch. Probably your auntie or something. I just heard aunt. So it's your aunt. An old aunt. Okay? The crone has seen it all. Yep, I remember when I was growing up, my mama used to be like that old crone, whatever, old crone ass. Okay, yeah, we're talking about an old bitch. Yeah, that's what I heard. The crone has seen it all. Nothing frightens or surprises her. Yep, nothing but death. Because these bitches, well, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I don't know why. Listen. So we always talk about love and light around this bitch, but y'all know, I tell y'all real quick here. Okay? I'm half. Like right down the middle. I learned that a long time ago. Half demon, half angel. Now I have gotten my demon side together. You feel me? But my demon side is allowed to express emotions and laughter and joy, isn't he? I think so. The demon in me is very excited about whatever old bitch is about to meet death. Okay? She is the final manifestation in the feminine trifecta of maiden, mother, crone. In her long life, she's witnessed endless cycles of death, sex, failure, rebirth, conflict, and regeneration, giving her the ability to rise above the world of duality. She laughs at the notions of good or bad, right or wrong. That, you know what? And I'll get to that. As she has seen the earth churning, smoldering, taking life and giving life, the crone energy accepts everything in devouring beauty and suffering with the same mouth, using their energy to reveal hidden secrets and knowledge. Her energy resides in us all, in all of us, though it is feared by most for its power and unconventional relationship with death and macabre. Awakening the crone is dangerously rich and unapologetically magic. So we're talking about an old witch bitch. They're going to put this video in the yellow. I don't care. When in dark, vindictive, bitter, isolated, and ostracized. How fitting. Alexa, what's the definition of macabre?
Macarena is usually defined as a dance performed in a group line or solo and following a rhythmic pattern of arm, hand, and hip movements in time to a Spanish song.
I cannot. Let's get, oh shit, 1 second, y'all. Oh no, man, that's just pissed me off. That's funny as hell though. Hey, Macarena, aye. Motherfuckers used to do, oh, I just got a Club Cancun back in the day, and so we used to go and do the Macarena drunk as hell for 18 hours at the club. This is the dumbest dance ever. I needed that laugh. I'm sure y'all did too. Alright, so somebody old ass auntie finna die. Old ass mama. I heard auntie. Somebody old ass auntie finna die. When she dies, there'll be some type of secret that's going to be revealed to you. This is something about an illusion. There's something about an agreement. Some type of agreement that this old bitch made a long time ago. That's what I heard. Yeah, I'm telling you. She finna kick the bucket. Rightfully so. She's a crone. Destruction, death, and all the rest of that shit. She got life from that. She's bitter, she's angry, she's hateful, she's ostracized. So this could be somebody that don't nobody even fuck with no more, okay? Cause she's a demonic spirit. This could be past, present, future energy is what I just heard, okay? Pay attention. So this could be about your dead auntie or somebody in your family that was a mean ass bitch that kicked the bucket, okay? That's what I just heard. So let's see. So now that this auntie either has died or is about to die, let's get into this because there's something here. There's something about a secret that caught my attention. Hey, Macarena, aight. But macabre is something I feel like no, I was thinking of macabre, like a macabre. It's macabre is about death too, though, right? All right, let's see. Macabre. Macarena. This, you see what I'm talking about? AI is not always right. Okay. Disturbing and horrifying because of involvement with depiction of death and injury. This person could know something about a violent death. Similar, gruesome, grisly, grim, gory, morbid, ghastly, unearthly, lurid, grotesque, hideous, horrific, horrible, horrifying, horrid, horrendous, terrifying, frightening, and fruitful. Okay, what did it? The moon. In the reverse. Secrets. What did I just say about the secret? About to find out a secret. Macabre. Macabre. Let's see what the computer says.
Macabre.
What?
Macabre.
It got an R at the end. I don't believe that. Tell us about what else. Tell us about this secret that's going to be revealed. I feel like it's something about a death. I got a bunch of downloads yesterday too. Personal downloads. You know that the one thing about YouTube's algorithm. So like, I'm convinced that this AI is it's a direct source to the Matrix, and the Matrix knows a lot. The energy in the Matrix is all, you know, it tells of past, present, future. The Matrix is a motherfucker. It's not all bad. You know, it's just how we've made it bad. It feeds off of the energy. It's programmed off of the energy that we put out. But the Matrix knows past, present, future. It's like Akashic Records. It's like the computer for the Akashic Records. So I remember when I first got my first set of artificial... Something could be about artificial insemination. I don't know. You know, that not exactly artificial insemination, but that could, you know, somebody getting pregnant by somebody carrying a baby. This could have something to do about a pregnancy as well. But when I first got my AI pictures done, my first set of them, all of the pictures that I got made me look like I was some type of like leader or like a traveler. You know, somebody. Very kind of influential, like in a post-apocalyptic world. So, you know, it's kind of like Terminator kind of shit. So I feel like AI has some type of a way of telling us what we should look forward to. A lot of the videos that come up on my timeline or recommend my feed are You guys know what I'm saying, because I seen a video yesterday by Ray William Johnson. I love watching his shit. Y'all should go check it. Look, I'm addicted to his videos now. And I watched his story the other day. Somebody did an upload about his life story, and it was fucked up. But he made something out of nothing. From coming from a very, very horrible. He's like my hero now. He really is. Like he's one of my heroes now. Just his story. So go look it up. If I can remember to post the video at the the link, go look it up. He's been around YouTube since day one. He's considered like a YouTube OG. And I agree. He's an actor. You know, came from very tough childhood upbringing. His dad was an asshole, like a true asshole. And one very poignant point in the story was, so his dad was very abusive to his mother. His dad dipped out on him when he was like 1, and then his mom had some, it happens. Parents, single mothers fall on tough times, and at some point he went to go live with his dad. Well, his dad was abusive, like beating the hell out of his new girlfriend, his half sister, and he ended up going to live back with his mom. His dad ended up dying after when he was an adult. And his dad reached out to him because he said that one of his dying wishes was to have a conversation with his kid. And Ray William Johnson said, hell to the no. I'm not going to see that motherfucker. And he didn't go see him. And guess what? He don't even feel bad about it. And if I was you, bro, I wouldn't feel bad about it either. But he's like a hero of mine now. Definitely is. But he uploaded a video. Well, it was 4 months ago, but it came up on my feed about this woman whose baby died in a fire. Right? But then she goes to a family member's birthday party. She goes to a birthday party with some family, or goes to like a family member's birthday party or something 6 years later, and she sees a little girl that looks like her baby that died in the fire. So I'm going to get to the reading. I just got to tell y'all this because I'm telling you what happens here. You know, I be bouncing around. It's kind of like it adds to my boyish charm. You feel me? But so she goes to the cookout and she sees this little girl and she's like, that's my baby. But the baby's supposed to have been died in a fire. Now the fire was so bad that the house was burned beyond recognition, and this was a newborn. So it's just kind of like they thought the baby, you know, died like because they couldn't find any remains. It was that the house was burnt down that bad. And so she tells the little girl, hey, come here. You got some gum in your hair. So she takes a few strands of hair out of her head, right? Now, this is when things get to 33 in the clock. This is what I like to see. They had closed the case on what happened in the house fire and the baby dying. So she goes to a state representative and she talks to the person for like an hour and a half, and she has this hair. And so he listens to her, and then so he contacts the DA. The DA says, okay, they sent the hair off to get it tested. The baby's hers, the 6-year-old. One of her family members lied to somebody about being pregnant and had to produce a fucking baby. Okay. And confirmation. All right, we're getting them today, baby. Yeah. So the family member set a fire. She went to go get her car because the lady's husband, her name is Luz. Her husband Pedro was a mechanic who was the cousin of the woman who came to get her car fixed. So she's at the crib, you know, coming to get her car fixed, and she sees the baby and she's like, oh, I want the baby. I need a baby. I need to produce a baby. And so this bitch starts a fire. And then while everybody's trying to get out of the house, she goes and snatches the baby and takes the baby back across state lines and goes, look what I had, a baby. But the baby wasn't hers. You see, what goes around comes around. You know what I'm saying? And so when I got that, when that popped up on my feed, I was, and it hit me. Like I felt like I had gotten shanked. I was like, oh, what? Like, come on now. Matrix, is that what? Because I've heard that before. Motherfuckers be going around stealing babies and shit. Maybe it's got something to do with something like that. Your auntie knew about it, or somebody auntie knew about it, but she dying anyway. She dead. We get another card out here. Moon in reverse. If a page card comes out, this is going to be a wrap. I'm not going to continue with the reading. Investigation. The Hermit. About what? Inheritance. Confirmation. Inheritance. Or some type of, well, let's see, it doesn't have to be an inheritance. I did say planting seeds. But now that this old crone has passed on or will be dying, when this person dies, or listen, because it's all about timelines. Somebody, because the Seven of Pentacles can talk about plans that were made. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just transmuting the energy from my rant earlier. And the energy that persists around it. They used to call me the Joker. One of my friends / sister. Bitch, man. When we first met, she brought me this big poster of the Joker, and she's like, "You remind me of the Joker so much." And I was like, "Girl, you crazy? Why the hell you say that?" Now I know why. Now I know why that bitch avoiding me too. Okay. Keep trying to be me, you crazy bitch. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so it's about an inheritance, about a large sum of money here, a big windfall of money, something that somebody left to you. So the Moon in the reverse. This is about a secret coming out. You're going to get some insight about this with the Hermit here to the Seven of Pentacles here. We're going to get so the Moon. So we're underneath the Moon now. The Moon talks about secrets being revealed, about some type of inheritance or some type of finances. A big windfall of money. Okay, we got 7:33 on the clock. Okay, What else would you like for us to know here? The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. What else? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody took this money. Somebody's been managing this money. Somebody being very disloyal. Okay. We're going to talk about this disloyalty here in a minute, though, because the Knight of Pentacles does talk about disloyalty. Somebody that's not committed to doing something here. But I heard disloyalty with the Two of Pentacles here. Somebody's been mismanaging this money. This probably was his aunt. There we go, death. Yeah. She died, or is going to die. Clarify. Let me relax. Another card, please, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and that's justice. Being balanced out. Be something about court, too. You might have to go to court. It could be maybe you have to look into the Hermit card here. Contact somebody in probate. But I don't really feel like you're going to have to do that. Clarify justice here. Yeah, because they betrayed you in court. After somebody died. Yeah. After somebody died, they betrayed you in court. There was some type of betrayal in court with the Three of Swords here. Okay? Let's get another card out here. We got the Page of Swords in the reverse. Page of Wands, I'm sorry. Page of Wands, Page of Wands, Page of Wands. Page of Swords talks about documents. So there's something that was, there's some type of betrayal done, or, you know, forgery done with some documents to Shirley. Let's see. Page of Wands in the reverse talks about bad news or lack of communication. Okay. Let's see. What else we got here? I feel like whatever happened in court, you know, yeah, Spirit says that's the truth. So, truth and clarity here. There was a court case you didn't know something about. Nobody told you about. So yeah, again, Spirit says double that truth. The Ace of Cups again. Spirit said double truth. The truth. This is the truth. Not your truth, their truth, but the truth from God. You feel me? Clarify what else you'd like for us to know here, because I don't. This old crone. Oh, okay, so let's see. There was an agreement. All right, so let's talk about this agreement, because now what we know now is that something happened in court and nobody told you after somebody died. So we've heard about this before. A lot of people, I'm telling you, there are a ton of people out here. Can y'all just really kind of think about it for a quick moment here? Like, how long, like before internet, before technology, before documents were, you know, scanned and things were done online to keep better track of stuff. Can y'all just imagine how long people have been stealing properties from people, stealing insurance, you know, inheritances and stuff like that, especially if you don't know who the fuck your parents are. A lot, because what I'm starting to really kind of understand too is that back in the day before technology, so we're talking about things that occurred prior to 1989, let's just say that 1990. Let's say 1985. You know, when shit in the country and the fashion and everything was weird, music was weird, clothing was weird, hair was weird, gender was weird. You know, but there were all kind of agreements for people to take care of other people's kids. There just was, you know. For whatever reason, you know, a lot of times people, you know, even in families, you know, let's say little, you know, the sister, let's I'm going to give you guys a scenario here, and this could be related to this. Let's say for instance that you like, okay, you got a family here, and one of your cousins who's supposed to be like, you know, the one that had the promising future, Let's say you come from like a white family. Let's switch it up a little bit. All right, let's say there's a white family. Young little Belinda. Okay? Belinda got a promising future at Yale. Belinda gets knocked up. Okay? Now, for whatever, they don't believe in, getting rid of the baby, but they like, okay, now, Belinda, you done fucked up. Okay? we gonna this baby got to go somewhere. So they don't put the baby up for adoption, so to speak, but there's a older, let's say that Belinda's your second cousin and you live way out of state, and they go, hey, Sal, it's me. Remember me, your cousin Bill. We know you like to, we know you love kids or whatnot. And, Belinda did the worst, the slutty ass, and got knocked up by the college, by the high school football captain. Yeah, prom night. Yeah, the bitch got drunk and she got knocked up by somebody. Well, anyways, she's pregnant. And this bitch is going to Yale because that's always been the plan. We can't allow this to get out. Would you mind raising the baby for us? And we'll pay you every month, and we'll make sure that the baby's taken care of. Sal goes, sure, I'll do it. Okay? So then you go live with Sal, or somebody goes and lives with Sal. And Belinda, she never forgets about her baby. She goes to Yale. She becomes like a very powerful, financier or lawyer. People usually go to Yale to be lawyers and shit. So maybe she's like a judge or something. I don't know. But she saves up all this money for you. And she, meets an untimely demise, and she leaves you this money. Well, you still have no idea that Belinda is your birth mother. Hell, you've never even met Belinda before. You feel me? It was supposed to be that way. So you end up, Belinda ends up leaving you like, I don't know, she's a fucking judge now. She has a house, a lakefront property, probably in the Poconos or wherever the hell that is. She also has quite a bit of savings. Like she never had any children. That's the story I'm hearing. She never had any other children. She just got married. No kids. Her husband had kids, is what I'm hearing. The story's getting better. And they're assholes. They're sons of bitches. So yeah. So then Belinda leaves you everything she fucking owns, and everybody in your family knows Belinda left you something except your dumb ass. And they hide it from you. Shout out to Belinda. All right. Let's see. Good Belinda. Belinda's a good mom. It's the family that you got to worry about. Yeah, she was wrong for getting knocked up. Well, I mean, she wasn't wrong for getting knocked up, but that wasn't part of the plan. So anyways, let's see. What was the agreement? Tell me about this auntie, this crone, in the agreement that she I feel like the aunt, thank you, Spirit, Truth, and Clarity. Again, something about court. There was something that was legal. Or was supposed to be, but there's some type of truth or clarity here. Okay, let me get in the car here. 2:02 on the clock. DC could be very significant here. Washington DC. Again, collaboration. Okay, what else? Thank you, Spirit. Four of Swords in the reverse. Death again. Clarify. What about death? Somebody could be a Scorpio too, though, to be honest with you, because this is the third time or second time. But this is about death. I told you earlier, this is about something about a death. The Magician. This auntie and some people collaborated together to kill somebody that was sick. They did something to, in the past, and they didn't care nothing about it either. No regret, no remorse. They did it and said, it is what it is. This person is sacrificed. I'm telling you, and they kept this secret. I told you about this has something to do with your parent who actually gave birth to you. This has something to do about your childhood. Okay. Something that you don't know with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Something about court. I'm telling you again, so that you wouldn't get this. Somebody left you something so that you could have a perfect brand new start in life after they kicked the bucket. They left you a bunch of money, and your auntie had something to do with keeping it. The agreement was that she was supposed to give you this money a long time ago. Over time, you were supposed to receive some type of money over a period of time. Yeah. This is your energy. You probably are a star energy, a star seed or something like that, but you probably have a hard life, but you still made it. Okay? You made it. You made it, boo. Yeah, you made it. And now you got something coming to you because this old bitch done died. Yeah. This old bitch. The Empress in the reverse. You feel me? From your toxic family. Yeah, that died. I can't make it up. That died. Can't make it up. Either she's dead or she's gonna die. You're about to receive some news about this, though, is what I just heard. Let's get a closing message out here for the collective. Let's get a new deck out here. Let's get this deck I started with. Okay, we're still in the moon phase, so be careful. Do some spiritual cleansing rituals. Take a shower. Wash your ass. I don't know. Or don't. Some days I don't. Not days, but you know, some days I just don't feel it. I get tired and I go to bed. I take a shower in the morning. Duh. Everybody always, you know, I do know people that actually, I be talking about some of the craziest shit, don't I? I do know people though that take 3 to 4 different showers a day. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't never been one of them niggas. I just haven't. Okay, I'm a cat. I'm a Lyran. Cats don't like water all like that. Hell, if I could groom myself, I would. Somebody said, that's just an excuse. That nigga just nasty. Maybe so. Maybe so. Okay. Final message for the collective, please. Final message for the collective. What you got here? Yeah, Ace of Wands, you get a brand new passionate beginning. Okay. Yeah. You got the Ace of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles. One moment. One more, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's up? Come on. Come on, baby. Well, come on. Come on, Punky. Did you hear him? Come on. Come on. All right, come on. Did you hear him calling me? What? All right. Sit down. Sit down. Tell me about this Emperor in the reverse. Jeez Louise. So this is what you need to know. Yeah. All right. So you are entitled, and I'm saying entitled. All right. So you're gonna get a brand new passionate beginning. Now, when Eight of Pentacles came out, it did come out in the reverse, and I was trying to keep it in the upright, but no. You're gonna have so you have a brand new passionate beginning, especially when you get this news about this money. Unfortunately, and I say unfortunately, there is an Emperor, and all right, so Emperor could be a masculine energy or it could be a karmic Aries. Okay, there's a bunch of those running around these days. You feel me? But this person is working against you with some other people here so that you don't get this money. What else you want us to know? 57 when I look down. Heinz 57. Somebody's last name could be Heinz. All right, somebody could like to eat ketchup. Somebody could like tomatoes. Okay, somebody could like to eat spaghetti. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you so you don't get this money. What the fuck did I just say? Okay, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You got an Aries and 3 other people are collaborating with some people so that you don't get this money. But guess what? They're not going to be able to do it. They don't have a defense. They don't have there's something still going on in court. They're trying to fight. They don't have a defense. They can't. They're not going to be able to do anything, okay? The justice system, justice will prevail. Justice is going to prevail. Clarify. I saved your life, buddy. I prayed over you. You was going to be a goner. So you better be grateful for that. Thank the Most High God. Okay? It's so funny too because I'm on the 911 on the clock. It's so funny too because so like when my skin breaks out right here and right here. What goes right here? Whiskers. I'm telling you, it's some weird ass shit, okay? Whiskers. Yeah, they're gonna get karma. Because they're doing whatever they're doing is illegal. However they're going about the shit's been illegal since. So what am I picking up on here? From the whole story I just told about the Belinda and Sal and all them. Okay. Somebody passed away, which we already know. We're going to just give it a quick rundown. Somebody passed away, left you something, and these people have been hiding it from you for a very long time. Knight of Pentacles energy. They've been very dedicated to making sure that you don't get any of this money, which always kind of infuriates me because I keep trying to figure out, is it the secret that people don't want coming out, or is it about the money? I really kind of feel like it's more about the secret, about how somebody died. Because I'm picking up on the fact whoever this auntie is, played a part in making sure somebody kicked the bucket that was sick. Somebody was sick, and then they worked with some people, to make sure that person died quicker than normal. Okay? This person with because the page of sword, the page of wands came out in the reverse. There was something that somebody wanted to tell you before they passed on. They made sure that this person didn't tell you that. Okay? So this old ass auntie, she's either dead or she's gonna die, and then that's probably when you're gonna get this. You're gonna receive some type of communication about this. Okay. Now this is past. This could be past, present, future energy. Take the energy as it resonates. Take this confirmation to the Most High God, and He'll give you the clarification that you need. You know. But you do have an Aries or a karmic emperor or karmic masculine working with some people to make sure that you don't get this money. Final message here. Yeah, because secrets about to come out about this. Moon in reverse again. This is about secrets. Okay? There's one more. Spirit said there's one more thing you need to know with the secret with the moon in reverse here. We got the King of Pentacles here. What else? The Empress. Your mother was very wealthy. Yeah, but she was sick. Your birth mother, I just heard. Your birth mother was very wealthy. She was the King of Pentacles. She owned a business. There was some type of business that she owned. Your mother, whoever gave birth to you, but she was sick. She died from an illness. She had like cancer. Yeah, Spirit says that's the truth. And she left you. Yeah, she left you something. She left you something here. Clarify this devil energy here. Clarify the devil energy. She had cancer, a very bad cancer. Yeah, and it took her out quick. She died quickly from this cancer. The devil energy to the Temperance card. This is about how destructive, how toxic this illness was. So I'm picking up on the fact that with the Tower in the reverse at the bottom, with the Tower in the upright at the bottom of the deck here, your mother was very sick and she died unexpectedly. She didn't plan on it. She not unexpectedly, but you know how people are diagnosed with cancer and it takes them out really quickly here. That's what I'm picking up happened here. Yeah, again, Nine of Wands in the reverse. She couldn't fight it. It took her apart. Okay. So I don't mean to sound insensitive like that, but it just kind of, you know how that goes. Yeah, she was heartbroken about this too, not being able to communicate something to you. I'm picking up on, again, strength in the reverse. Yeah, she was very ill. Okay, and you were her kid. It's gonna be we're gonna find out about it because the auntie's gone. But these people that are working against you still in the justice system, trying to do whatever they're gonna do legally, trying to do what I don't understand. People like this, it's just kind of like let it go already. You know what I'm saying? Just give the person their money, let them move forward with their life. But they can't let you move forward with your life because they're miserable. They are miserable. These people are miserable. They're crazy. They are delusional. They are evil. They got the spirit of control, envy, jealousy, and hatred in them. Okay? And all they care about is money and keeping secrets. But now we're in the year of I feel like everybody's testing the gangster of the year of exposure. I feel like that's what people are doing. Oh, everything's gonna come out, huh? We'll see about that. So you want to challenge the universe to a duel. You slap the universe, and the universe slaps your ass back, and then what happens after that? You die. That's what happened to this auntie, the old evil crone bitch. It's gonna come out. Okay, that's the end of this message. I'm closing out the reading. I know it was bouncing around, kind of take what resonates, leave what does not. I feel like there's a bunch of different messages here. There's going to be a ton of confirmations for a ton of people in this message. All right, that's the end of this message. I'm closing out the reading. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know all my uploads. You feel me? One last word of advice to take it to bring everything back around. 7:55 on the clock. I told you 55. Again 55 on the clock. Again, changes, unexpected changes at that. Just to kind of round it back out from what I was talking about at the very beginning. If you are confronted by a racist, demonic, evil cop, and not all of them are white either, so pay attention. Please be complicit. Okay. Please be complicit. If they say don't move, don't move. If they say put something down, put something down. If they say shut the fuck up to save your life. And I'm not saying that this lady did anything wrong, but there have been other instances and times that I have seen where people have possibly could have lived and then gotten justice themselves instead of having people to have to get justice for them. If a person would have just remained complicit during a traffic stop, or an officer coming to your door, or an officer approaching you in the street that obviously has an agenda to looking for any reason to take you out, don't give them a reason to take you out. You feel me? If an officer tells you not to move, if they ask you to do something, they're being a dick, but they got a gun pointed at you, you got to really kind of make up your mind in that moment. Is it really all that serious for you to say something smart or for you to get justice in that moment? No, stop. Because somewhere somebody got a camera and a phone and they're recording exactly everything that's going on. So just remain complicit and get your justice while you're still alive, instead of having people to have to get justice for you when you're no longer here. You feel me? That's the final message here. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. What's up, baby? Good morning. I love you. Deuces.